Alright, hello Hack Forum community. Today I'm making a video to show you how to check to see if your system's been hacked. These are just some basic key tools to help you figure out if anybody's infiltrated your computer with an FUD virus, which stands for fully undetectable. So your virus protection might not pick it up, but this will be a way that you can tell if somebody is still accessing your computer. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is pull up our task manager. Okay, you want to go to view and set your columns. Make sure you have PID set. This will pull up all your PID numbers. The second step is going to be to pull up your command port or your command prompt. You'll want to first type in NET STAT space dash ANO. Scroll up the screen and you'll notice that you will have some that will say enabled. Okay, these are open connections that you have with servers on the internet. You'll see the numbers here over to the right. That's your PID numbers. You'll be able to locate what software is connected to the internet through an established connection with these numbers. So we take a look at the 6108. You notice that all these say 6108. That means that they're all opened by the same program. So if we look over here, 6108 is going to be Skype exe. The reason there's so many established connections is because these are friends that you will have that are signed in on your Skype account, and those are basically IP addresses of their servers. You will notice that down here I have other established connection ports. 1488. 1488 over here shows it to be your BitTorrent exe. So my BitTorrent has an established connection, and these are for each individual download. The reason this command prompt is helpful is because if there's any outside established connection that is unrecognized, which I do not have any because my computer is not hacked by an outside source, I don't have any odd established connections. But if you did, this screen would allow you to find the PID located on your task manager. So if you have something that looks suspicious running, you'd be able to find it here and highlight the IP address, and I will show you how to trace it to see where the IP is being bounced from or what country it's in. If anybody's wondering about this 3288, if you check over here on the task manager, 3288 is going to be Internet Explorer. You should also know that any program that you run online or a program that you probably downloaded from the internet will usually have an established internet connection while it's processing. You can even look under your servers and you notice they have PID numbers too. So if they're not over in processes running, they'll usually have the PID numbers over here, and you can still locate a certain file that might be connected to the internet or program that's running. Just in case you don't want a program running off startup, you can also type in system.ini. That will pull up a screen right here. You can look under drivers. Sometimes there will be some odd ones under here. As long as it says this right here, you have nothing to worry about, but there can be, there's another one that says driver such and such. Those can also be outside users that are connected to your ports or hacked in. Okay. To check or disable your task manager services that are running that you don't want coming up on startup or being able to have established connections. The only reason I don't like that is because sometimes I get paranoid from having an established connection on my computer right from startup. Okay, all you do to cancel an application from running from startup is pull up your run and type in misconfig. Okay, and you go over to your services, and that's going to be all your services that you have running. Normally, I stop anything that's unknown or that's just a program that I don't want running from startup. There's a lot of different programs that are unnecessary to run from startup that will, if you download it off the internet, will automatically set themselves to start up every time your computer does, and therefore making an established port. So I'll usually end those processes and apply it and restart my computer so I don't have established ports open every time I start my computer up. Okay, now for seeing where a IP connection is being pinged from, in case there's an established connection that you're unsure about. All you do is you go to your Internet Explorer, pull up my IP address lookup. You can pull it up in Google. I went ahead and typed in one of the random ones off of the Open Skype PIDs, and it looks like this particular PID is being pinged from United States, South Carolina. It also gives you the longitude, latitude, and a small Google style map. You can even do the satellite and of course zoom in. Okay, well that's basically it on simple ways to tell if somebody has accessed your computer and bypassed your antivirus program with a FUD rat. They should show up right here as an established connection. Hope this helped. Thanks. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.